Oh, there's a bee. I love bees. Oh, did you get that? Oh, that is a giant bee. Cut from the little bee to the giant bee. Cute. I have a bee fact. When bees move hives, like they swarm and they move into a new, say like a tree hollow, collectively the entire hive of bees flap their wings really, really fast to air out the moldy or musty smell of the tree hollow. That kind of tail, the ringing that I kind of want to capture. What can you create out of the echo of the sound that was? Oh, these two are cute. Hey, I'm Rainbow Chan. I'm a vocalist, producer and visual artist, and I'm here with Happy doing Somewhere Sounds. Here we go. Today we're going to the Botanical Gardens. I've moved to Melbourne recently and often I'm very nostalgic for the Sydney Harbour View, the Opera House and the bridge. I also used to work around this area and live around this area, so it's got a very nostalgic and beautiful feeling for me. What does this view sound like? The gardens was usually a place I would walk through to get home, and I just used to love seeing, all the different types of people that would frequent this. You've got tourists, you've got people running, you've got school children. It's so cute. And of course you've got the beautiful animals. I'm really obsessed with cats, big and small. Thought you'd be a bit angrier than that. Today we're going to be using the Sennheiser MKH 8060 shotgun mic and the portable ENG set, also from Sennheiser, to record the sounds. And I can't bloody wait. That doesn't sound as good as I thought it was going to be. So hopefully I'll capture some sounds today that I can turn into like a percussive instrument, into maybe some drums or like hi-hats, maybe a nice kick. That could almost be like brushes on snare. Oh, hopefully I can get some melodic kind of content too. Maybe something metallic be turned into like a xylophone sound or bell-like sound. I think what could be interesting actually is to turn these into more like pads, so reversing the percussive sound. The possibilities are endless. I think you just got to be curious and observant. And what do you have to say for yourself? There are really interesting sculptures in the garden that could be great for creating like metallic textures. Obviously the plants themselves. So I think there could be little bushes or like grass that could be quite nice to capture. Oh, that's visceral. And then I love overhearing people's conversations as they're just going about their day and treating them in the sample in a way that you don't recognise it as speech. Does rippling water have a sound? And because it's right by the water, I would love to get some waves. I kind of try and get this water fountain sound. I think found sounds are a really great way to start making a track. It's like a really beautiful cascading sound. Often there are gems hidden inside the sound itself that you as a composer normally wouldn't necessarily think of. So again, I feel like can generate some rhythmic interest and can help like start the groove of a track. So you're really becoming a sculptor, carving away at a sound, and then something emerges. Okay, let's see what we've got. So I find it really satisfying going through the sounds and just seeing the different layers. Oh, that's quite nice. I love how like when you repeat a sound and you just keep listening to a sound over and over again, like it kind of creates its own rhythm. Okay, and then let's see if we can... What you could also do is like use filters and you can bring out different frequencies that are in the sounds, and then you actually discover that there's all these background layers to what you've recorded, and maybe some of those things can invite you to imagine more with that sound. So knowing what I like to do with samples generally, I'm guessing this sample pack is going to end up sounding pretty wonky. Got my water bottle. I love taking something and turning it upside down or subverting what a typical usage of that sound might be.
Pretty nice sound.
So I think it's going to be a pretty fun sample pack, but there might be some really ugly noises in there too, and then there might be some really pretty, ethereal, dreamy noises. So I think we'll get some light and shade in there, willows. And yeah, I just hope that it can inspire some new music, or you could just put it on and like do some yoga to it. You know, who knows? Have fun. I'm really looking forward to hearing what you guys do with the sample pack. Go ahead and download it from the website. Tag me in it. I would love to hear it. Thank you for having me, Happy. It's been a pleasure. The helicopter maybe that could turn into like a bass line.